Your team is sucking donkey balls. Big old hairy donkey balls. Bouncing, bouncing donkey balls. Your coach is a clown. Your team is sucking donkey balls. Big old hairy donkey balls. While I'm out here stacking paper on my grind, breaking walls, flexing with my crew. Yeah, we never take a fall. Thug life, living right while you bitches just stall. I'm the king of the block. Got my hustle on lock. You be chasing all that hype, but your game's a cheap knock. My hustle's on the rise, your dream's looking like a flop. Talking big, you just a little fish, the shark's about to chop. Your team is sucked, yeah, they ain't got no balls. While I'm out here falling, breaking down your walls. Big old hairy donkey balls, you know I stand tall. Talking tough, but you're soft like a kitten in the halls. In the streets I roam deep, got my pride like a beast. You a feast for my rhymes, I'm a savage, not the least. Rolling with my nig, and we feast like a feast. I'm the lion in the jungle while you're just a little niece. You want the smoke, step to me, I'll put you on blast. Your whole squad's looking weak, like a joke, not a cast. I'm the real deal, baby, you just stuck in the past. While I'm flexing on the daily, always moving so fast. Your team is sucked, yeah, they ain't got no balls. While I'm out here falling, breaking down your walls. Big old hairy donkey balls, you know I stand tall. Talking tough, but you're soft like a kitten in the halls. Ain't no game that you can play when I'm spitting this heat. I'm the one who runs the street, you just follow my feet. Confidence on blast, you can't handle my fleet. While you sucking donkey balls, I'm the king of this beat.
Ain't that complicated? I'm sipping the wine, riding this train to glory. Got my cash on my mind all the way to hell and back. We don't play, we attack. Fuck 'em all, your team sucks balls. Stay out of my track. Ain't nobody dissing me and walking away unscathed. Smacking off the podcast, we ain't afraid. Rolling in these streets like a king, reaching for the paper until the final bell rings. Up in ya, where the hustle never sleeps. Bitches talking still, but they ain't too deep. We riding that glory, train full of fire. Light away, motherfucker, we're going higher. We're going higher. We're going higher. Live our street life too fast, no time for regrets. Dodging all the hate, no time for your threats. I'm clocking my mileage, trunk full of ambition. Every bar I spit, man, it's a street composition. Run the blocks like a boss, never take a loss. All these fuckers in my rear view paying the cost with me, crew. Yeah, we ride or we die. Got the city on my back, watch the haters comply. Up in ya, where the hustle never sleeps. Bitches talking still, but they ain't too deep. We riding that glory, train full of fire. Right away, motherfucker, we're going higher. We're going higher. We're going higher. We ain't slipping. Hell no, we ain't. Every step I'm pimping. Hell yeah, we say we creep. Podcast spitting fire while these poles are just glare. We the lions of this jungle, so you better beware. So you better beware. Like a goddamn movie, I'm the star of the show. I'm full of ambition, let my true colors glow. I'm gripping on the path and I'm killing the scene. Ain't no stopping this train, just follow the dream. Fuck 'em all, I'm the realest, see the truth in my eyes. While you motherfuckers fumble, I'm the one that will rise. So bring your best game, but I'm calling you bluff. Cause when it's all said and done, man, you ain't that motherfucker. Up in ya, where the hustle never sleeps. Bitches talking still, but they ain't too deep. We riding that glory, train full of fire. Get away, motherfucker, we're going higher. We're going higher. We're going higher.
shit's getting old, we ain't sold on you. Maybe next week, boy. Hell yeah, we ain't got the time. Josh High Pull, what a joke, you Bobby Hill looking motherfucker, you. We ain't got no more time for you, fool. Hell yeah, we ain't got the time. Mark Stoops, your team is poop. How you still got a job? Kentucky must be fools. Hell yeah, we ain't got the time. Double sweaty, you fucking weenie. Can't you even win a game at home? I'm sure you won't get fired though, but we ain't got no more time for you. Hell yeah, we ain't got the time.
I'm the king of this shit, yeah, I'm built to last. Bitches trying to front, but they don't got the craft. Rolling with my crew, we move quick like a flash. Living that street life, making money, making cash. I hate your team, they weak, they just wanna crash. But I'm balling on a level, yo, I'm sipping on that sass. Smacking off the podcast, don't step to me. Talking all that noise, but you're just a parody. Fuck your mama, know you hate my clarity. We live in thug life, that's the reality. I'm the voice of the streets, I'm the absolute truth. Got these fuckers shook, they just playing the sleuth. You claiming that you tough, but where's your proof? I'm flexing all these wannabes, I'm the living proof. Hard street living, always rolling deep. In the shadows making moves, never lose my sleep. My rhymes hit hard like a punch from the street. So fuck with me, you know you can't compete. Stacking off the podcast, don't you step to me. Talking all that noise, but you're just a parody. Fuck your mama, you know I did. We live in thug life, that ain't no shit. Smack, smack, yeah, we making waves. Cast hitting hard like we digging graves. Got that fire in my soul, feel the heat that raves. In this life, boy, you either thug or just slaves. With my crew by my side, we rise up like kings. Life's a game of chess and I'm pulling the strings. Got the world on my back, but I'm counting these blings. Motherfuck your team, they don't know where to sing. I'm the real deal, no imitation. Spitting raw truth, no hesitation. Built from the struggle, pure determination. Smacking off the podcast, my revelation. Smacking off the podcast, don't you step to me. Talking all that noise, but you're just a parody. Fuck your mama, know you hate my clarity. We live in thug life, that's the reality. I'm the voice of the streets, I'm the absolute truth. Got these fuckers shook, they just playing the sleuth. You claiming that you tough, but where's your proof? I'm flexing on these wannabes, I'm the living proof. Hard street living, always rolling deep. In the shadows making moves, never lose my sleep. My rhymes hit hard like a punch from the street. So fuck with me, you know you can't compete. Smacking off the podcast, don't you step to me. Talking all that noise, but you're just a fucking freak. Fuck your mama, you know we all did. We live in thug life, that ain't no shit.
What you daddy don't like, you don't. I'll be you back in Mordathon. The sun's back alive. What do you like? Like the gun. One together. We know. Go new, we know. We know. Go new, we know. What you do.
Smacking off the podcast, yeah, we making waves. Cash hitting hard like we digging graves. Got that fire in my soul, feel the heat that raves. In this life, boy, you either thug or just slave. With my crew by my side, we rise up like kings. Life's a game of chess and I'm pulling the strings. Got the world on my back while I'm counting these blings. Motherfuck your team, they don't know where to sing. I'm the real deal, no imitation. Spitting raw truth, no hesitation. Built from the struggle, pure determination. Smacking up the podcast, my revelation. Smacking up the podcast, don't step to me talking all that.
On Christmas Day we singing, I'm breaking out, no screaming. Got my cash in hand, we storming. Jingle bells, I'm hearing them roaring. Merry Christmas, all you mofos. I'm your holiday broker. Oh, what fun it is to watch y'all stumble. Y'all sucking fuzzy, y'all sucking hard. Silence when I step, you know the vibe. Bitches quaking like they caught a homicide. Christmas time with Santa's mob, giving ass whoopings, that's my fucking job.
Your team sucks like a thick fucking shake. We're out here calling it like a man with a stake. Cracking skulls like candy canes. You know my skills remain. Watch me reign. Hoes know I'm the man. Gifts I give, you take with a smile on the street life hustle. We've ruled it for miles. Watch hard how I do it. Respects what I'm collecting. Your team is weak, brother, just second guessing.
Silence when I step, you know the vibe. Bitches quaking like they caught a homicide. Christmas time, it's Santa's job, giving ass whoopings and laying down the law.
Hard life, but we showing on time. With the thugs and the bangers, we don't fall behind. Jingle bells jingling, but y'all hear nothing when we roll through your hood. We bringing that fucking. You thought you could hide, nope, nope. But I'm the one bringing all the real dope and the hope. Christmas cheer, yeah, it's not a facade. I'm the Santa of the streets, bringing smack to your hard. Watch your back, cause I'm coming down your chimney. Your team's kinda sucky and I'm punching on your chinny. So take your L's, put them under the tree. In this winter wonderland, only thugs run free.
Silence when I step, you know the vibe. Bitches quaking like they caught a homicide.
Christmas time, we riding that sleigh,
Giving ass whoopings, that's our team to say. Merry fucking Christmas Day.
The way we played against Southern Cal and Ohio State, I think we walk out of there with a victory.
Mario's capable of fucking it up somehow.
We have to be on game day. You know what that's going to be like.
No.
You don't play.
Damn you, Ed.
It's like I like it graphic. I look like Dr. Demento. I like, yeah. I like Dr.
Yeah, you noticed that too, didn't you?
You're
Dead man walking for the unemployment line.
Your team is sucking donkey balls. Big old hairy donkey balls. Bouncing, bouncing donkey balls. Your coach is a clown.
Your team is sucking donkey balls, big old hairy donkey balls, while I'm out here stacking paper on my grind, breaking walls, flexing with my crew. Yeah, we never take a fall. Thug life, living right while you bitches just stall. I'm the
The way we played against Southern Cal and Ohio State, I think we walk out of there with a victory.
Mario's capable of fucking it up somehow.
We have to be on game day. You know what that's gonna be like.
No.
You don't play.
Damn you, Ed.
It's like I like that graphic. I look like Dr. Demento. I like that. I like Dr.
Yeah, you noticed that too, didn't you?
You're a dead man walking for the unemployment line.
You ain't nothing but a punk bitch. Fuck you and every goddamn thing you stand for.
Smacking off the pop. All right, everybody, welcome back to Smacking Off, the podcast. And we got all kinds of crazy shit to talk about. It's going to be fun and exciting. Doug, what are you thinking about all of it?
What's going on, man?
What's going on, Big Daddy? Do we have a full cast here? Do we have? Has everybody joined the fucking?
Yeah, we've got more people here than we can hear. So let me start bringing people in. Ed's already here. Ed, how are you?
Ed.
All right, let's move on to the next. Jason, what's going on?
Y'all got me?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
And we have Jason Marks of On the Marks. What's up, Big Daddy?
What's going on? Long time no talk, and I've kind of been on a hiatus for a little while, and not gonna lie, I've got a lot to get off my chest tonight. I got a lot of catching up to do.
Let's get her done. Who else is on here?
All right,
Sean, are you on here?
No, Sean's not here yet. Nikki.
Hello.
Hello.
Ed,
What's
are you with us yet? So Ed is with us, but well, he was.
Ed's with us in spirit.
That's right.
He's here. He's here, and he's showing. He could. I don't know if he can't hear us or we can't hear him. One or the other. Ed, you probably need to go out and come back in.
Maybe a frequency that we can't understand, sort of like dogs, you know.
Yeah, it was
something like that.
Last week that had that issue. He had to go back out and come back in twice.
I think it does happen sometimes.
Where's Bruce?
Bruce.
I don't see Bruce. I don't see any Sean. I mean, with all due respect, fuck them. Let's start talking.
Let's start talking about the college football.
They'll be here.
They'll be here. I'm excited about it anyway. So I know they'll be here. So let's start talking about the college football playoff. It's been real interesting, guys, and we had some stuff. To me, it was a mixed bag of some big games and some really shitty games. And
there were some shit sandwiches there. We could have had some better games. We could have had Vanderbilt. We could have had Notre Dame in here. We could have had.
I'm here.
Ed.
We hear you, Ed.
What?
I said we hear you.
Okay, good.
That's special. But yeah, to your point, Doug, Vanderbilt, Notre Dame. I mean, one of those two. I can see one of the group of 5 teams getting in, but not 2. And they because they just weren't good enough.
I don't think one should have. I don't even think one should have been in this year.
I don't think so this year. Like, I understand the format and why, but at some point you kind of. I don't think.
And y'all see what I mean by this now.
But
this is not helping the group of 5.
Wait. Whoa. If you kick them out completely, they're gonna file an antitrust suit, and they might win. And that's
bingo.
Like, I understand why. Like, I understand the whole format and why they're supposed to keep one in. But here's the thing. I can see if one went undefeated, both of these teams had losses. Okay. I could see they undefeated, and they actually beat, say, a team that was worth something.
So here's my question, and let's go through both of them. James Madison, what was their best win?
Washington State.
Washington State, yes. How about Tulane?
I feel like Tulane might have been. Well, they claimed their best win is Duke because they were the ACC champions.
Or you could say the ranked win was North Texas.
Yeah.
North Texas. So what's your take on this, Jason?
But that's another group of five. I'm looking outside of that group of five box, and that's why I would say Washington State or Duke being, better conference.
So I want to say that I want to say this real quick. If your best win is over a conference champion that did not get included in the playoffs, it's got to get enough win to get you in the playoffs. Think about it.
I mean, that's like saying, damn, Tarleton should have been there. They beat Army.
Right. I don't know. I mean, here's the thing. Moving forward, there's going to be a lot less of these games like Alabama versus Mercer, Western Illinois, those type of teams. And you're still going to need a few games other than conference games. These group of five schools should be able to schedule better moving forward. But here's the deal. Like if the field looks like it did this year, nobody like Tulane or James Madison with their resume should be in. Now, is there this antitrust thing? I really think that we need to make a second tournament.
Well, why?
And I'm not saying that a group of five can never get in, but you don't want to let them in when they're not worthy, because that doesn't really help the cause for the group of five moving forward, does it?
The group of five will gladly take that big check for the playoff berth and take the ass whooping. They will be happy to do that.
I know, but
I mean, we're talking about we could have Notre Dame, we could have Vanderbilt. I mean, even Texas.
That's what I was going to say. Even
BYU.
I'm going to disagree on Texas, and I'm going to tell you why. And Texas fans are probably going to be pissed off.
Well, I mean, I'm fine with you disagreeing on Texas, but you still realize there's several that should have been in.
Well, not really, because I'm going to tell you exactly why Texas shouldn't have been in, and exactly right here. Because when I look at their schedule, yes, they went 3-2 against the top 10, which is great. Not many teams play 5 top 10 teams. It's psychotic. But here's the thing. In those games, and also I'm not even going to mention the loss to Florida, because really, to tell you the truth, I don't need it. Here's why Texas was not in the playoff and why they were not even in consideration for the playoff. And it's probably fit because, yeah, they got their win over Texas A&M, which you could argue. You could also argue too that their other win over Vanderbilt was a top 10 win. You argue that's fine. But here's the thing. Against Georgia and against Ohio State, they were outscored 49-17. The only thing they did when they showed up in Athens, Georgia, was basically stick their ass out like Sabrina Carpenter on stage and ask, "Have you tried this Juno position?" And the dogs proceeded to mark their territory against them.
So I've got one question, Jason.
Are
we willing to put these group of five teams schedules under a microscope?
Well, here's the thing. Let me go back to the group.
Because if you're not willing to do that, then what you're saying is that's fine for them because there's some kind of agreement going on where these teams can come in even if they're not worthy.
Well, here's the thing. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Here's the thing about all the shit that James Madison and Tulane has been getting for just being in the playoff and taking their ass whooping, and Virginia's getting a free fucking pass because they shit the bed in the ACC championship game. Because if they would have won, they would have been in, and James Madison would have been out. But Virginia's getting a free fucking pass and all this. I don't think that's right.
They're not getting a free pass. They didn't get in the playoffs.
They're barely being
mentioned.
Non-issue. They're barely being mentioned.
But they're a non-issue to the playoffs.
Yeah,
but everybody is shitting on JMU and they're shitting on Tulane, but nobody's shitting on Virginia.
Yeah. Virginia should be. It's not those teams' fault. It's not James Madison's fault or Tulane's fault.
But
It's the arrangement that we have.
Yeah, the whole format.
I mean, I've seen plenty of group of 5 teams that could navigate this playoff enough to at least win in the first round. But these teams weren't it, and that you could see it before these games happened.
Well, what do you expect James Madison and Tulane to do? Go, you know what? We're not worthy. We're
No, it's not their
They're not going to do that.
No, it's not their fault. I said it's not their fault.
But my whole thing,
I mean,
but everybody's acting
they're
like
going to
it,
accept what they're given, and why wouldn't they? They get the money too.
But would you agree though that everybody's acting like it and they're shitting on JMU and Tulane when it's really not their fault?
Wait a minute though. Texas was out because of 3 regular season losses, in spite of the scores combined of Ohio State and Georgia. If they had beaten Florida at 10-2, they're probably getting in.
I would agree with that.
But my whole thing is I don't think that Texas belongs in. But my whole point is I would have rather. I'm not shitting on JMU and Tulane. It's not their fault that they got.
No, it's not their fault. They didn't make these rules.
But as as us talking right now as a fan, we're saying Notre Dame, Vandy, even Texas would have made a better game to watch than watching what we watched this weekend. Like, I would put in a Virginia over it at this point because I knew it would have probably been a better game to watch. Did they?
And allow me.
No,
I'm sorry, Nikki.
But I 100% believe as fans, as how we feel watching these games, and they lost money on them because I didn't even watch the Oregon, JMU game. I watched like the first few minutes and I switched over to the Bears and the Packers. I didn't care about it.
And allow me to clarify, Doug. I'm not accusing you. Okay.
1 second, guys. Sean?
Yeah.
Sean.
What's up?
Sorry. I did not realize you were in it. It did not alert me that you came in.
Oh, that's all right. I'm enjoying it.
You were just sitting there listening, weren't you?
I absolutely was.
You know what Sean was doing? He was listening. He was saying, "What a bunch of fucking assholes."
No.
Allow me to clarify, Doug. Number one, I wasn't accusing you of saying that, but from all
I never thought that. I mean,
I
know that these teams. Yeah, these teams. I mean, there's no way they could turn this shit down. You know how much money this is for their schools,
and it's not.
I mean, they can't turn it down.
And also, Nikki too. Who can make a Sabrina Carpenter college football reference and put them together other than me, right?
Exactly. And I don't know what you're talking about because I don't follow her, but I'm sure. I'm going to guess it means that she bends over on state.
Yes, she does.
Okay.
Yes. The Juno position after her.
That's all that I've seen in that game. See, I can't fault them in that Ohio State. They lost 14-7 against Ohio State, but first game of the season. Ohio State probably 2-3 games in would have destroyed them. But I can't look at that game. The Georgia Texas game 100%. They just got destroyed. And Florida is single-handedly the reason they did not make the playoffs. They've said it over. If they would have been, probably still would have put them in.
And they also played like cheeks on the road the whole season.
They did, but that's the thing is, you know what? I would have personally, and I think that a lot of fans, and I'm not sure
excuse me,
would have liked to have seen Notre Dame out there or Vandy or. I mean, like I said, I can even throw Virginia out there, even if they didn't deserve to be in, but it would have made a better game to watch. That's where my point is. I don't blame Tulane. I do not blame James Madison. Of course, they're going to get their money, and they get that we made it.
Well, I have a quick confession to make. And again, I'm just trying to get a lot of stuff off my chest tonight, so I'm probably going to. I may be bulldozing you guys tonight. If I do too much, just stop me. But when we go with this whole thing about, well, I would have rather seen Notre Dame, Vanderbilt, or Texas. Of course, I would have too. But if we're going to field this team based on feelings, And I have made this confession. It's probably going to be a hot take. It's probably going to be ludicrous, but I don't care. Ever since now, I've been able to step away from the sports media aspect of it for a while, where I've spent most of that time invested in college football constantly, because the regular season still means something from a conference championship standpoint and all that. And we're talking about all these new formats with 4-4-2-2 with the Big Ten and SEC getting 4, yada, yada, yada. But if we want to just field this playoff based on feelings, what fucking reason do I have to watch the regular season? Which really, if you want to give me an excuse to spend more time with the last month of the Major League Baseball season and their postseason, which is fantastic, by the way, and the NHL season, and maybe a little bit in the college basketball season, I'm looking for that reason. Go right ahead. Even though every playoff format has flaws to it, and they constantly evolve. Like, we remember the NFL when the Seattle Seahawks finished 7-9 and won their division and got a home game against the Saints, and they wound up winning. There was flaws to that. Everybody was talking about, we've got to change that. We've got to change that. And the question is, how? With this, we got to go, well, we don't want group of 5 teams in. Well, how are you going to get by that? And Ed stole my thunder on that, which is fine, talking about the antitrust lawsuit, which I have been screaming to the top of my lungs about, unless there is a way that they can avoid that. And I don't think they can, other than splitting the group of 5 and starting a whole new subdivision with the power conferences. That's the only way that I see that ever happening, which I think that's what the SEC and the Big Ten want. And why don't you just get off your ass and fucking do it all?
I think that's got to happen.
Well, they need to get off their fucking ass and do it real quick, because I'm sick and tired of the whining and the bitching about it.
No, Sean, what's your take on that whole thing, man?
On what?
So we got a situation where 2 group of 5 teams came in and were crushed utterly, right? So does something have to change? Does other teams have to do their part? Do we have to change the format?
Make the playoff bigger. And that'll get rid of them sooner.
And I think we even said that before we knew.
We said last week those games were going to be garbage. They were garbage, period.
And I feel like
I really like Gruden. I really like Gruden's plan to have these play-in games.
Or that, yeah. That's fine, too.
I mean, seriously, these conference championship games, for the most part, they're not doing anything to help.
When you get down to 16, 8, 4, you don't need those group of 5 teams either, because likely they're not going to win, especially now in NIL and transfer portal era.
But don't you also like one thing that kind of pissed me off is when they told us the format, we always knew there was going to be one group of 5. They made it clear that there wasn't going to be more. It was going to one would get in, because like last season we discussed it. There was a few teams that in the group of 5 that were like, actually they could make a run. We were told 1, and now there's
another aspect, Nikki, to this that nobody's talking about, and that's that transcendent players at the level of the group of 5 are only going to be at that school long enough for you to find out that they're transcendent.
Yep.
And then they're going to transfer to somewhere where they can get their name under the big lights. So Randy Moss at Marshall for 2 years isn't going to happen no more. A guy like Randy Moss shows out at a place like Marshall for 1 season, and the next year he's under the big lights at Ohio State for millions of dollars.
Yeah.
So they can't accumulate that talent at a group of 5 school. They can't accumulate enough talent to win a college football playoff game.
Do you feel like? So I feel like now more than ever. So what was, say, 5 years ago, a lot of our bigger players were coming to a JUCO. I feel now the group of 5 is their stepping stone. Not even as much as they're using FCS. They're using the group of 5 as that stepping stone. They pull these players that aren't, 5 stars, might 2, some are no stars, but they know the talent. They develop them enough, and they go from there.
Oh yeah. Well, see, what's going to happen is, for people grow at all different rates, they mature at all different rates, whether it's physically, mentally, or emotionally. to where they're able to do a role at a program at the group of 5 level. They can get a chance to get some playing time and develop it. If they have an innate talent that shows out, then they might learn the discipline to actually use it. So they're just cherry picking any guy, even if he's developed and he wasn't top 300. He's just getting cherry picked, right?
Yep.
Even to Kentucky and Vanderbilt, and so they can't maintain a talent level across the board, right? So if you was thinking about it in terms of, let's say we were playing Madden 2006, and I'm looking at my roster, and I've got a few guys that are 80. I got nobody in the 90s, and I might have 7 people across the whole roster. It's in the 70s, and everybody else is in the 60s and 50s, right? So I might be able to execute at a certain level, certain times, but I can't win the game. Because anytime any guy goes out, or I have a formation that doesn't balance out in talent to the other teams I'm playing that are 80s and 90s, right? Then sooner or later they're just going to grind me to powder, or I'm going to make a mistake and they're going to score. So that's what this is coming down to, is a point where as the NIL goes on, the group of 5 isn't going to be able to compete at all. So whether or not that they should be guaranteed a place at the table as a practical thing is going to matter, and they may be able to suck up an antitrust lawsuit, settle with them just to get them out of the picture.
Well, first of all, Bob, you talked about Madden 06. Who were you playing with? The Rhine Fire of NFL Europe? Is that? I
meant to say, what I really meant to say was NCAA 2006. See that, Ed? And I was playing with Kentucky.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense now.
This is there's the one thing that I kind of counter with that is because we do have some group of 5 schools that actually have the money that's going to be able to bring in some pretty badass players. They might only be there a year or 2, but you have North Texas being one of them. They're loaded with money. That's why they had the talent that they had this year. And they would have been in if they would have beat Tulane. And, I honestly, that Tulane North Texas game was, I don't know what happened, but I honestly think North Texas would have had a better chance against one of these schools because of the type of talent they had, because they spent a shit ton of money. They gave Morris a ton of money to spend on this team. And, I do feel like there's going to be those few teams, which North Texas is talking about joining a bigger conference eventually, and that's what they're going to have to do. But there is some that I think will be able to, buy the correct team to compete. Summerall's trying to help Tulane do that. He's donating so much money to help with the NIL to get players in, because he's the first one that said, our team is talented, but I do not have the talent to compete with the Ole Miss the power conferences, because I don't have the NIL money to be able to pay to bring them in.
Can I jump in real quick on this think tank to fix the college football playoff again?
Do it.
How about we do this? First of all, stop with the rankings show on ESPN every fucking week where Hunter Yurachich and whoever is the mouthpiece on them keep painting themselves into a corner. Because what the expectation of it now is, and they always try to give you a word salad with it, is that there is a certain type of criteria, which at one point I was the one, I believed it at one point. But the thing about it is I guess I've learned more and gained a little bit more knowledge, because I will say this, when it comes to guessing the college football playoff, since its inception with 4 teams, my data has been impeccable and my analysis has been almost flawless. So every week they try to tell you and explain to you their rankings. But here's the thing about it. From week 0, yes, the week 0, I'm going to say it that way because it happens to exist. From week 0 all the way to that final rankings, you're going to have different type of criteria every week. And why are you going to have a different type of criteria every week? Because you have 136 FBS teams, and there's going to be things that you are not expecting to happen that are going to happen. Like, for instance, remember when Alabama getting beat by Florida State? We were all of a sudden saying, damn, Bama must suck and Florida State must be really good. What happened a couple of weeks later? Virginia comes out of nowhere and beats Florida State in overtime, and Florida State just falls off a cliff, while Alabama seems to be hitting their stride, even with the loss to Oklahoma. But now they made the college football playoff. The criteria and the situations just change from week to week. And Notre Dame fans, I don't blame them for being mad at the committee, because they kind of got led on like a stripper leads on an 18-year-old the first time ever visiting the club. But the thing about it is like it changes from week to week, and it's okay to change it from week to week. We've been brought with this expectation because of this stupid fucking show for ratings that there is some kind of, solid rock criteria. But the reality is there really can't be, because there's so much that happens and so much more new information to analyze that we have to reassess and reevaluate the situation to see where everybody is and where everybody could be. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but
Yes,
I also
except for the fact that you're talking about something that, while it perhaps should happen, won't happen.
But it
Or
also
something that happens, or something that we don't expect to happen.
the reason I like it, honestly, is because it puts excitement into the fans, and two, it puts chips on the shoulders of the other teams. The teams that aren't getting the recognition, they're not getting talked about, they're not getting their rankings week to week. We watched, Vandy's one of them. From the beginning of the season, they were one of them. I love seeing that, and it puts fuel underneath them, and it gets us excited to see each week how things change.
Well, then release the rankings.
Yeah, do I agree how they do it? No, but I love how they hype it up, and they make it like I have to tune in to I get excited to tune in to watch just to see how things change. That's on just a fan perspective, and that's how they make their money. We know that, but
it's a place
I
to money more
can't
than
get pissed
newspapers.
at them because it changes week to week, because it changes year to year. Even when you get to the final college football, rankings, it doesn't matter because they're not consistent on how they put people in the playoffs. It is something different every year. So it shouldn't matter week to week, because we know that final ranking, it does, it's always something different.
Then release the rankings and release the rankings and just let the talking heads talk, and just tell Hunter Yurchich to shut the fuck up.
All they've done is replace the newspaper, right? So on Monday, I was hot for the newspapers so I could see the top 25,
And we get excited, and you like to see what teams drop. Like, it brings out this, I'm going to be freaking pissed. I won and I still dropped. Like,
how many received votes, that kind of thing. It used to tell you how many received votes, how many number one votes they got, on and so forth. And then you take all week to digest it, and then on Saturday the new game would come out. So really, I don't want to see that aspect of it. The fact they've made a show out of it, they've got to have some kind of programming that isn't woke. It actually pertains to football. So hats off to them to at least have some kind of program in regards to college football instead of some silliness. But
the people got to be riled up, Bob.
And I feel like that rouses us up. It rouses up if our team moves up. We get excited, But it also pisses us off as fans when we watch teams drop. And then it puts fuel under our team's, ass. Why the hell did we fucking drop 2 spots and we won? It honestly, it's made football a little bit more exciting. You wait for that Monday to come out. You get excited to see what's going on. And I feel like it helps with what happens the next weekend. Because
it looks like it made Pavia lose his ever-loving mind.
And we've seen that with Vandy. I'll use Vandy again. We watched them be so pissed off because of the rankings that came out on Monday. And they were very vocal. Okay, Diego was very vocal about it. And he used that, for his games on Saturday. And as soon as they asked him, it was pretty much an FU to the rankings. This is, it's, I know it's entertainment. This is what we want. We want that.
Yes, the controversy is what makes it all roll. You're right, Nikki.
Yeah,
Now,
and-
Bobby, you going to play another year in college football, Nikki?
No, he's not. But God, I can't even defend that asshole anymore. As much as I love him, I can't defend him after what he pulled after the Heisman. But also, him now wanting to sue, and I thought it was fake. I thought it literally it was from a trolling site that he was wanting to sue the Heisman voters. It's not fake. He is really trying to figure out how he can sue them.
You can't sue voters. You can't sue voters.
No.
Beta behavior.
So, and that, how I've said it for 2 years now. This is the New Mexico mentality. His mama humping a damn pole, drunk in the stands, and his brother getting arrested at every stadium he goes to, and his mentality that he's larger than life and he's only 5'2".
Do we ever know? Did we ever find out if Theo Vaughn hit that?
I don't think so. If so, for New Mexico, he needs to have a lot of testings done.
He looks.
And he humps poles at the rails, and you don't know what's on those rails.
Goodness.
I mean, at the Heisman ceremony that night, he almost looked like somebody in the Croatian mob. I'm not gonna lie.
And whoever lied, okay, I understand. We've seen the lies throughout the years with Bryce Young and Kyler Murray and all these players, but it was only a few inches. Okay, we're talking about a good foot difference from the other players.
Joshua Hart wants to know who the hell we're talking about. We're talking about Diego Pavia and his behavior. And by the way, thank you for joining us, Joshua. And his behavior, which has, my opinion, has been so off the hook. I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, people have no class whatsoever. And he's also suing the NCAA for another year of eligibility. And easy for me to say. I know I'm about to lose it because y'all. This is comical, which is one of the reasons I do the show. Is I want it to be comical. But we've got to be straight when it comes to football, the actual rules and so forth. We can't let this motherfucker play one more year. My God, surely there's some Trump-appointed judge can fix all this. You know what I'm saying?
But I guess do so we can afford to bail his brother out of jail because Lord. Okay, so both brothers were arrested this season at 2 other away stadiums, and then one of them was arrested in Knoxville. So 3 out of their away games, they were arrested at the stadium.
Yes, they're like Johnny Manziel times 3, which we mentioned last week on the podcast. The way that he is also like a Johnny Manziel, and also we had a commenter on that. That's really what he's done. He's fell apart. He has a little moment in the sun. He lost his ever-loving mind. He just didn't learn anything about life. If you don't act right, it's hard for you to get the love that you need, right?
Did you see what Johnny Manziel did this weekend? And people, I'll give credit when someone's trying to change their life, and he.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Yeah, he had one. He got completely shit-faced at the fight. He was supposed to be at he was the guest picker on game day. Didn't call anyone, didn't show up. But this is how much people don't respect him and knows how he is. They had already had another person lined up just in case he didn't show up.
Well, the thing is also, too, I thought you were going to say that he was grinding on another girl in a Scooby-Doo costume, so I'm kind of left disappointed.
Damn, does she look like Velma?
I think he was.
No, don't get me started on that.
Yeah.
Velma. Oh. Hey, Jason, I got to ask you, have you ever heard of a website called DeviantArt?
What was that again?
Have you ever heard of a website called DeviantArt?
DeviantArt, I've heard of it. I've never actually been on it.
Oh, okay, because it's famous for having Velma pictures.
Well, wait. Okay, I may have seen like some Instagrams of that, and there's like a lot of cosplay Velmas
Jason's
out
like,
there.
I'll be
and
back in just a few minutes. Let me
yeah,
Yeah,
all right,
my
hang-
wife-
okay.
You mean Velma from Scooby Doo?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
my wife looks like Velma.
Well, you
Well, guys, I'll be
Doc-
back. I've got to do some research here, so I'll be
Yeah,
right
okay.
back.
Yeah.
as he
And
Yeah,
they-
guys, we got to jump in. I mean, as much as I hate it, we're gonna have to jump into some of these shitty games, and we do have
Let's
some
talk
shitty games.
football.
I gave some of them the benefit of the doubt. I put a shit emoji beside all the what I considered shit games. I mean, we've got to call these games out because there's too many fucking bowls.
There's a lot of
There
anime
is.
dick porn in here.
Cal in Hawaii. I mean, that's the shortest travel either one of them could probably have, though, and still play each other.
I do have one question before we go into these games. Your thoughts on Oregon?
Whoa, what the fuck is that?
To James?
Oh, sorry, guys.
Did you actually look up the Velma pictures on DeviantArt?
He's looking.
No,
at
right now, the only thing I'm seeing is anime dick porn, and it's kind of weird.
Damn. Oh, I'm not interested in that. Somebody sent me the pictures.
I
That's
wasn't
how
either, but it just showed up.
Yeah, but
what
they.
thoughts on the Oregon James Madison game and the points that were given up to James Madison?
I mean, it didn't really matter. They crushed him anyway. You sliced it. I don't think it's.
Yeah, but James Madison played their ass off though.
They did, and that's
Yeah.
where
They did.
I'm,
They brought everything.
I'm
Oh, there
trying
they are. Okay, I see them now.
like a fluke that Oregon gave. Like I had this conversation in a chat when someone was like, "Do you guys think it's a fluke, or do you think Texas Tech will be able to run through Oregon's defense?"
Okay, I got to stop.
And I didn't watch the game. Like I said, I watched the Bears Packers game, but I've gone back and I've kind of gone over it, and I'm for them to give up that much. I mean, they destroyed them, they crushed them, but for them that makes me kind of question Oregon coming up into this next round against Tech. Like, I don't know if it was a fluke or what. I know James Madison were playing their asses off because from what I've seen since, going back and watching most of the game, I mean, those guys give up. Like, I give them 100% props. Those guys did not stop. But what does that say against Oregon continuing on in the playoffs?
I don't think Texas Tech will take the chances James Madison did. I mean, they laid it all on the line. They went for or fakes and trick plays, on and on and on. They went all out to score any way they could against Oregon State. And surely you'd think that Texas Tech would be more conservative than that. But Texas Tech is very interesting to me. But
Which
I don't
we'll
know.
talk about that tonight, I know, but I just was kind of wondering, like, was it a fluke? Was it it's just one of those things, like, I just did not expect, like, I did expect it to be a better game than the Tulane Ole Miss game. I did believe that, and I said that on the show. I thought it would be a lot better game, and that I felt like, James Madison would do a lot more against Oregon, but I honestly didn't expect.
So I have a question, and I don't really know for sure on the answer to this, but which bowl game is Texas Tech and Oregon in? Is that Cotton Bowl?
No, Cotton Bowl is Miami, Ohio State. I'm going to that one.
I got
So which bowl is this?
Tech and
Fiesta.
And let's see.
Capital One Orange Bowl.
Orange Bowl.
Oh, Orange Bowl. Okay.
12 o'clock p.m. Eastern on ESPN.
No.
So, all right, let's get into these little bowls and let's run through them quick, Doug. So on Wednesday, December 24th, on Christmas Eve, we have Cal Hawaii in the Hawaii Bowl, and I've got Cal. Who you got?
Yeah, give me Cal by 3. This is going to be a good game.
Yeah.
What are you thinking, Sean?
Yeah, I like Cal as long as I can't pronounce the quarterback's last name. It's very challenging for my very feeble tongue. But if he plays, he can really spin it. I like the Bears trying to get a leg up for next year. They do have their new coach coming in. That's going to be he's currently the D coordinator at Oregon, Tosh Lupoy. So I like the Bears. Say by like 10.
All right, Nikki, who you got on this one?
I got Cal. I think like 34-17, 34-14, something along those lines.
Ed, who you got? Ed.
I'm going to take Hawaii.
Ooh.
Hawaii.
God
Yep.
damn it, Ed.
He just Hawaii.
Oh, he picked Hawaii, so that's awesome. So who you got on this one, Jason?
Well, the quarterback that Sean was mentioning is Jaron Sagapulatelli, who we actually
what? Say that again.
Telly, baby.
Break that down into syllables.
Jaron Sagapulatelli.
Wow.
I think he had Saggy Pooty.
That's that's the guy.
The only
Hold
reason
on, is that
hold on.
six syllables?
Sagapulatelli. I think it's got that or close. It's pretty close. But the
That's
only
a lot
reason
of fucking syllables for a last name.
the only reason I knew that is because one of the guys at 24/7 Sports, Blair Angulo, who covers like that Western Pacific region out there, and we actually had him on one of our signing day shows, so that's how I knew that. But the one thing about Cal is, have you noticed that they have played a lot better since Justin Wilcox got fired? Because you look at Justin Wilcox had Fernando Mendoza, the part of the whole Calgorithm thing that was going on the internet, which I loved, by the way. And Fernando Mendoza goes to Indiana, playing for Kirk Cignetti, and the guy wins the Heisman Trophy. He was at Cal, and that Cal offense just couldn't do anything to save their life, it seemed. But it seemed that Cal has played a lot better ever since Justin Wilcox got fired. So I'm going to lean with the Golden Bears on this one.
Hallelujah. All righty.
So,
Y'all ready to
everybody's got
move?
that one?
Yes. Hey, Doug, I have to say that I spoke to Joint recently, and I was so stunned that when I focused in on the Northwestern logo that I almost thought it was third infantry division.
Oh. Well, let me kick this one off by saying that Central Michigan's gonna, and not only is this gonna be an upset, Sean, if Central Michigan beats Northwestern.
Nah, not really. But I don't see it happening though.
All right, still give me Central Michigan.
Hell yeah. The game above Sports Bowl. Is that a new one, or is that a name that's replaced a bowl?
Why y'all think Central Michigan's going to beat Northwestern?
Who's y'all? You mean me, Ed?
Anybody.
Who else picked Central Michigan?
Not I.
Oh, why do I think? No, I'm trying to get through these games quick, so we can get to these other games.
He's just picking the upset.
He's speaking French. He's saying we.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sean said it wouldn't be an upset, wouldn't really be an upset, but he don't think it'll happen, and I'm fine with that. I don't know. It just looks good to me. Central Michigan over Northwestern. Will they even talk about it though? Even if that happens,
it'd be fun to me
because we got too many fucking bowl games.
Exactly.
See those guys at the bottom, those monkeys, and that one dude
with more eggs.
You see what the signs say when you add them all together?
Affordable quality.
No, too many fucking bowl games.
Too many fucking bowl games. Chinese made bowls where you have substandard products that don't work half the time. That's what they are, Doug.
Affordable quality, like you said.
Yeah. And you look now, I'm with you, man, but I want to see Northwestern win because they're Northwestern, because they should win a bowl so they can claim they won a bowl. I'll never remember the game above Sports Bowl. I have no idea who or what it is, but just for that fact.
Where's that at? Where's that at, Sean?
The game above sports bowl.
Which
bowl?
The game
The
above.
game
the
above.
game above Sports Bowl.
Oof. I'm gonna have to look that one up. I don't have that one off the top of my
Man,
head.
don't even. Sorry, Sean does not realize where it is. Okay, so
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Has everybody done this one yet?
I'm going Northwestern.
What
I'll
you
just
had?
go.
I'm sorry. Do it, Jason.
I was just going to say Northwestern, but the game's on December 26th. Probably not going to be watching them because I'll be in Alabama for Christmas holiday with the family. So I looked at the NHL schedule to find out if there were any games, but there's not. So yeah, just give me Northwestern.
The game above Sports Bowl, I guess, it's at the Detroit Lions Stadium.
Oh my goodness.
That could be.
Oh, that's Detroit. Holy
that's
shit,
the
Sean,
artist.
Sean, that's worse than Memphis.
That's the artist formerly known as the Little Caesars Pizza Bowl there at Ford Field where the Lions play.
Oh my goodness.
Sean,
How many people
Sean,
are you?
I love the CB effect you've got on your voice right now. You sound more important than you did when you were coming in clearer. We can actually hear you, but you sound like you're on a CB radio.
It's AI.
Break it there, Rubber Ducky. What's your 6?
Rubber ducky.
All righty. So Ed, you already picked. Jason already picked. I have. Yeah.
Ed's picking Northwestern. I mean, I don't know that he said that. He insinuated that he was, and we're just going to put you down for Northwestern, Ed.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Right.
All right. Yep.
Then we're at New Mexico and
I got Northwestern as my last leg in a 16 parlay. So.
Oh, God damn it, Ed. I knew there was a reason, Ed. Let me go first because I got to go to the bathroom. Give me New Mexico over Minnesota, God damn it.
New Mexico. Ow! I'm gonna pick that too.
In the Rat Bowl. Sorry, the Rate Bowl.
The Rate Bowl. Now this is another one of the monumental locations. The Rate Bowl. I have no idea where it is, whether it's even a warm weather bowl.
It's in Vietnam.
No, it's not.
It's in Vietnam, Bob.
No. It's in Chernobyl.
It's in Saigon,
Let's
Bob.
get it right.
Damn. Now I'm gonna tell y'all a true story, right? And before my grandfather died, somebody pulled in his driveway in a Mitsubishi car. Well, my grandfather flew the F4F Wildcat and the F4U4 Corsair in World War II against the Mitsubishi Zero, right? He didn't buy Japanese nothing, period, ever, for any reason. And a guy pulled in his driveway with the Mitsubishi car, and he was wanting to shoot with a shotgun. He had to be restrained, So I thought that if they had a bowl in Vietnam, I feel that there'd probably be similar feelings, you know what I'm saying, from other people.
And that was the most scared Pizza Hut delivery driver ever.
Oh yeah, he about lost his mind.
At Chase Field.
Oh yeah, the Arizona Diamondbacks baseball stadium.
Yep.
There you go. So we're
Great
not
place,
going
for great place for a football game if they open up that swimming pool in right center field.
Oh, damn! They got the hot tub, like Jason Brown, the hot tub.
I think they got a hot tub and a swimming pool, if I'm not mistaken.
It's freaking
Damn it, yeah.
right now, so it should be like 100 still in Arizona.
That's gonna be fucking exciting, man. Okay, so that reason I got to pick New Mexico. What are you thinking on this one, Ed?
I don't like New Mexico. I mean, they're better this year, but I can't pick them.
He can't pick him. He rolled the dice on Minnesota.
They're just a better. They're a better team, and they will be able to play a little defense and run the ball. That's their thing. I mean, it's not like they're gonna throw it all over the place.
I'm sure it'd be exciting. It'd be power football at its best.
It may not be that exciting, to tell you the truth.
No.
Not.
So what do you think?
Way to get a little snooze on, a little nap with that in the background.
So what are you thinking on this one, Sean? What do you got on it?
Yeah, I'm with that. I'm going with the Gophers and my guy PJ Fleck, Sky Yuma. Gophers, something like 20 to 14. Some gross, boring game.
Row the fucking boat, he says.
Row it.
Row it. What you thinking on this one here, Mr. Mark?
Row the damn boat.
Row the boat. Row the boat. Gently to the Surf Pro First Responder Bowl. And I'm looking at the Florida International logo, Doug, and I find it very interesting.
No, that's not their logo. I just put that beside it because that's a shit game.
Oh. No,
Oh, you talking about the turd logo there?
yeah.
Yeah, because that game's a turd. There was probably more turd games in here. But I knew that one was.
Pooh. I was thinking Pooh, but not like Winnie the Pooh, you know? Now,
It might be.
Yeah, I got you. So where are we at, guys? I had to refill my eggnog.
We
We're
have
on
just-
Florida International now?
yeah, we have just moved on to Florida International versus University of Texas San Antonio.
All right, give me the Roadrunners. Give me the Roadrunners by 2 touchdowns.
By Fitty, he says. What are you thinking, Mr. Mark?
Beep beep.
He says the Roadrunner. Not Fitty. What are you thinking, Dickie?
I'm actually going with FIU. My friend went to FIU before they got a football game.
I agree. From outer space, even. Sean, what are you thinking?
University of Texas San Antonio. Give me the Roadrunners.
The Roadrunners. Okay. And Ed, what do you got?
I'm not taking the Roadrunners. They're not as good this year. That guy that played quarterback for like 13 years is no longer there.
Who?
God damn it, Ed.
He didn't get his 14th year eligibility yet?
No, was it Frank Smith? Is that what his name was? Something like that?
I have no idea.
Ed, every time we have an opportunity for unity, here comes Ed.
I picked FIU.
Oh, God damn it.
I did my
So
best.
you and Ed are in cahoots.
Cahoot, he says.
It could have been like a fucking girls' fucking high school team from Florida. Nikki would have taken them. So
Nope, I don't normally do that. But my best friend went there before they even had football. And I don't know, have they ever been to a bowl game before?
Oh, I'm sure they
I
have.
think so.
is that in Boca or is that FAU?
FAU is in Boca.
FAU's in Boca, yeah.
Hey, Sean, how many bowls do we got now?
Okay, so there were 82 teams that qualified. We have 6 New Year's 6, so 6 times 2 is 12. So 82 minus 12 is 70 divided by that's 35 non-New Year's 6 bowls.
Goodness.
All right, and it's been pretty high for a while, so we know Florida International's been to a bowl. They had to have been.
I just really want
This is
Poland
the
Weed Eater to
also
get back
red.
in the bowl business. Where's my Poland Weed Eater bowl?
Yeah.
And most of the New Year's 6 is not on New Year's.
No, but I mean, for lack of a better phrase, I'm gonna call
Yeah,
it.
that's just a phrase.
That's your relative.
No, I'm not blaming you. I'm
you
just
are,
saying. No, I'm not.
I'm kidding, Ed.
There will
No,
be
he's
plenty
blaming
of
me,
opportunity for that.
This is only their 6th bowl game ever.
Only there's 6. Hell, they got
Only
more.
6. Yeah. Yeah.
When is there
Hey,
going to be?
and they're 2 and 3 in bowls. So
Well, I don't mean to jump ahead, but that was a
by
stat
the
I
way,
think I read today.
they're
was-
also going.
Go ahead, Doug.
This is important, guys. This is really important. This bowl game is interesting. Florida International are going for their 100th win all time.
And they're
They
going
are
to
99 and 183.
Yeah.
I got a question. I got a question to ask real quick. How close are we to the OnlyFans Bowl?
Oh, yeah.
Snoop Dogg's got a bowl this year.
Let's sponsor that next year because we're going to make a lot of money this season on.
Hey, are we done with this one yet?
Oh, he
Yeah.
just started to build
Yeah.
up cosplay. Now he's thinking about OnlyFans.
We could call it the Smacking Off OnlyFans Bowl game.
There you go.
Okay, so we are done.
Yeah, I like it.
We are only accepting teams that are 3 and 9 or 4 and 8.
And
Yeah, but-
in your wag bag, you get Blue Chews.
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
Damn. Is this game completed?
Yes. Get rid of it.
They have a happy ending for sure.
I got to get off that screen. That screen's bothering me now.
It's bothering him. Oh, well, so we got Pitt at East Carolina in the Go Bowling Military Bowl. And, guys, that's quite compelling. I don't even know what to make of it. So I'm going to say Pitt by 50. What are you thinking on it, Doug?
What's East Carolina's record, Sean? I know Sean knows this.
I'm probably going to guess. I don't know off the top of my head, but I'm guessing 8-4 probably. Let's look. Let's look at this game.
Yeah, because Pitt pissed me off several times this year. They did. Especially when they said the Notre Dame game wasn't even important.
Damn it!
He wasn't lying.
They
though.
played
was
like
not
it wasn't
lying.
important, didn't they?
They didn't play like that. It was important.
No, you're right. I think they meant what he said, right?
He was surprised. I was surprised. I was right. They're both 8-4.
All right. Yeah. What conference is East Carolina in? God damn, I don't even fucking know that.
AAC.
American.
American.
Losses this year to NC State, BYU,
Which
Tulane,
beat the shit out of Memphis.
and UTSA.
Pitt pissed me off. I can't go with him. Give me East Carolina by a fucking field goal.
A pity.
Nice.
Hell yeah. What are you thinking on this one, Nikki?
I'm
Whatever
going
it takes.
Carolina. Pitt, they pissed me off every time I picked them to this season. They lost, so I'm not giving them any hope. Or
No
any
hope. No hope from Nikki.
No.
No sure tonight in my coffee. What are you thinking about this one, Ed?
I got Pitt 32 to 21. I heard Narduzzi said this was bigger than the Notre Dame game. So
So, did you just decide that 11-point differential that way that? Well, I mean, it's still a two-position game at that point, Ed. So, I mean, you should just go with 31 and 21. It would have rolled off the tongue better. You know why I didn't do? You know why I didn't do that?
What's that?
Because Pitt's going to score 32, not 31.
By pity, he says. What do you think on this one, Sean?
Well, to the points that Nikki and Doug have already made, and also, this is not a conference game for Pitt. And if it's not a conference game, we don't care about it. So give me East Carolina by 7, 27-20.
Jason.
I think Pitt's got the better quarterback, and I'll probably have to jet out, so I'll give my 4 playoff predictions with this already. But I think Pitt's going to win this game. They have the better quarterback in Eli Holstein, and I'm going to go Texas Tech, Indiana, Georgia, and Ohio State for the playoffs.
Ow!
Hey, before you leave, are you sure you don't want to go ahead and get your Miami of Ohio and Fresno scoring?
That's a big bowl game.
Listen. The Snoop Dogg is the Snoop Dogg Arizona Bowl, and I'm pretty sure that Snoop Dogg is going to get high, and I probably will too, and probably won't be watching it.
There you go. What's the
All right, Jason, appreciate you coming on.
No problem, guys. Y'all take care.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
Wait, hold on.
Oh! That's all right. So we're another poo game of the week, and it looks like North Texas at San Diego State. Where's Jay Fields when we need him for San Diego State, guys?
Oh, wait. No, don't jump over there. These are going down, and then
okay.
Sorry, I was drunk when I made this.
Oh.
I mean, not really, but
Like David Allen Coe? Oh, he was drunk today. His mama got out of prison.
Yeah, we get to go to the big one next. We're going to the Bad Boy Mowers pinstripe ball. I mean,
Bad boy, man.
hey, you take this back to 1981 or 82. Sorry, 80. Yeah, 81. This may be a national championship game.
It's a huge game, yeah.
It's
It's a huge fucking game in
This year,
1981.
not so much.
No, this is the Doo Doo Bowl. I should have put a Doo Doo logo beside it. I really should have.
Doobie Bowl, he says.
If I thought the name was coming on, I would have.
No, this is the Also Ran Bowl. This is where they were barely good enough getting a bowl, even though they were both predicted to be national championship contenders. So this is the Also Ran Bowl. Like, you ever see a horse race and it talks about the first 3 horses, then after it said those also ran, right? So this is the Also Ran Bowl.
And no, Josh. Most of us will not be watching most of these bowl games.
No, because seriously, these games suck. A lot of them suck. The playoffs has kind of made these bowl games irrelevant.
He just asked, is anyone really going to watch any of these bowl games?
I'm not going to admit it. I will probably watch a few of them.
You know, it might be on in the background, but yeah.
That's how they've been the last few days for me. Like the ones that's been on, I've had them on while I was doing something and kind of listened here and there. But as to like get excited and sit down and watch one of them, other than of course the playoff games, I haven't tuned in.
So I have
I
a
think
question.
check at BYU would be compelling football. I think it'd be interesting if you love football and both those teams played well and everybody showed up. That game would be a game to watch because you wanted some football. And then Virginia and Missouri has that potential as well, I think.
And I think I'll probably watch UConn Army. I always enjoy watching Army. So I'll probably actually watch that one. Maybe Clemson and Penn State, just because they've been dumpster fires this year. So it's like kind of who's going to be the landfill and who's going to be just, the garbage.
So I got a question. I'm pretty sure that Sean can answer this quick. Is Matt Campbell coaching Penn State or no?
I don't think so. They generally, in case there's a loss, they don't want the new coach to start out with a loss. So I would guess he'll probably be an interim guy. I would be surprised, though. But he is kind of a hard charger, so maybe we'll get surprised.
Yeah, it could be. That's interesting. I don't think Dabo can get started that early in the fucking morning. I mean, I really don't. That's 11 a.m. his time.
Well, he's used to get early. He goes to church.
He's up early for service. Yeah, he's raring to go by 11.
Yeah, that's a whole different frame of mind, guys.
It is. He's already been happening. Went to the donut shop with the rest of the pigs.
Give me Penn State 37, Clemson 27.
Ow.
I think Penn State wins this game. I don't know. I don't think Clemson wins anything important, and this ain't really important, but it probably is to all these guys.
But, Clemson has a coach, though, that's ran their program all year. So that's why we'll pick Clemson, because you at least have continuity. They know what they're not able to do, so that they'll have a vanilla approach to barely winning the game over transition.
Yeah, I mean, what you mean what they're not able to do, like typically beat decent teams? Yes. I don't know how good Penn State is, but I think Penn State are better since they got rid of Franklin.
They've actually played some pretty damn decent football since Franklin was fired.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Clemson's got. I think that Penn State's got more to play for. I don't know. I don't feel it. I'm not feeling Clemson here. In the this is the new next. Sorry, no, this is the Mowers Bowl, right? Yeah, this is the Pinstripe Bowl. Sorry.
I wonder if the coaches get a free mower. That'd be pretty cool.
Penn State coach is going to be Dan Mullen.
Huh?
The Penn State coach is Dan Mullen?
No.
Matt Campbell.
Matt Campbell.
Oh, yeah.
He used to coach at Iowa State.
Yes,
Dan Mullen's playing right now in his bowl game.
Oh. Interesting.
He's with UNLV.
Hell yeah.
I know. I sent you guys the cardboard cutout of him from that one local restaurant.
Yep.
Got a meal named after him.
Did you steal it, or did you just take a picture of it, Sean?
I just took a picture of it.
Oh man, you should have brought that shit home. That would
I
have
didn't
been
want to go
fucking. We
through
could raffle that
TSA
shit off
with
on the
it.
podcast.
So Ohio, the Bobcats with no coach against Dan Mullen and UNLV is tied 0-0 in the.
That's what we call a barn burner right there.
I don't remember who I picked in that game, but that was last week. I'm pretty sure.
I got to tell you guys.
I think we all picked UNLV because of Ohio's coach getting canned last week.
He was drinking on the job.
Damn it.
And
I'm
so,
drinking on the job right now, Sean.
What's that?
I'm drinking on the job right now, Sean.
There you go.
Ruin staffer.
I got to tell you, I've been by the University of Ohio's campus in Athens many times. And my high
You say
school.
they're the hose?
No, the Bobcats up there in Athens, Ohio. The Ohio.
They just scored.
Anyway, their campus is smaller than my high school.
We know the gamblers watching this game.
Yeah.
And I don't mean Kenny Rogers.
Yeah.
Hey, have we all gotten through this Penn State Clemson game, Ed?
You know, I'm gonna have to take Clemson 27-24.
Jason?
He gone.
Penn State.
Yeah, he picked Penn State.
He would have. We know he would have.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Is that everybody on that one? Yeah, we got a really big one now.
I'll take Clemson as well. Dabo's going to have them all fired up like this is the Super Bowl. So, and I think Klubnik is playing.
Super Bowl this year. You know, this is their Super Bowl this year.
I mean, and they'll if they win, pizza party, man, pizza party.
Oh,
so, give me the
pepperoni.
fighting Dabos 28-27.
Nice.
All right, so this next one's a big one, and if you notice, I've got a check beside it. That's my seal of approval. UConn versus Army.
Hell yeah! You come. I'm going to
God damn it! That was total disrespect.
I did, Doug. I'm sorry. I got her down. Well, that's because I'm going to pick Army no matter what. I don't care who they're playing. I got to pick Army.
That about you, Bob.
So I got Army, guys, by 50.
I got Army. I've enjoyed watching Army this season.
There you go.
Hey, did Army lost to Navy, didn't they?
Last second, yeah, 17-16.
And they lost to Tarleton. So.
Who you got on this show?
Last second because Army missed a field goal in that game.
Damn it.
At the gun. At beautiful Mikey Stadium on the plain at West Point. Army. 23-20. Army.
What about you, Ed? What you give this Titanic matchup? Ed.
Army's favored by like 9, and I don't see it. I'm going to take UConn.
Yep, I knew it.
And the points.
Well, of course.
No, he's picking UConn to win outright.
Yeah, 21-17.
Hell yeah. Damn it.
They would love to party in Storrs, Connecticut with an actual bowl win.
Hell yeah. That'd be special. Then they'd be at Fenway Park. You know, that's almost home territory for UConn.
Yep.
A fun game to watch.
Fun game to watch. And we hope so. It looks like the majority of us want the Golden Knights to win. Are we ready to move on to the
Black Knights
Bowl?
Or Bob? Black Knights, not Golden. Golden Knights is a parachute team.
Oh, well, you know.
And
is this the Pop Tarts Bowl?
This is farts,
Well,
tarts.
it's not it's plural. More than one Pop Tart.
They come
Yeah,
two in a
but
If
pack.
you're gonna throw them in a bowl, I mean, you need more than one
they're
Pop Tart. I think
They have to decide during the game, right, which one is going to get the sacrificial goes into the toast. Like
yeah
one
they're
year,
going to
one year it was
mascot.
strawberry, one year it was the purple
But
one, whatever.
this year they said they changed it up and they're having two. They're doing a big competition and there's more than one edible mascot this year.
Oh, they got
Wow.
animals.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
at the end, the live one goes down into the big toaster, and then they spit out one that the players all eat.
and
Damn
this
it, Dan.
year all of the players' helmets have the Pop Tart sprinkles on them. So
Goodness.
we need an Eggo bowl if we're gonna have a
I
Pop-Tart
agree.
bowl.
Lego my Eggo bowl.
Yeah, I agree.
And a Lego bowl. Fuck.
and I love their trophy. It's like they get to actually use it. They can go home, put it in their office, and they can actually cook Pop Tarts in it.
But it's not enough for 70 or 80 guys, though, you know? Where do they put
Give
that
me
money?
Army by a field goal.
By 50, he says. Oh,
In the
yeah. So,
wasabi Fenway Bowl, which is not the wasabi you think it is.
No.
Is it everybody on this one?
Yep.
yeah.
Okay, so the next one is the Super Bowl of bowl games. Is it
Yeah.
not?
It is.
This is a big one.
Like one of the fun and most exciting, like everyone other than the Duke's Mayo Bowl, because you want to see them pour that on them. But
Okay, so it's and I just learned this. It's not the Pop Tart Bowl, but it's the Pop Tarts Bowl.
yep, because they have more than one edible Pop Tart this year.
Exactly.
Well, that and you just look at the package when you open it.
last year?
It was just the Pop Tart Bowl, and now that they have more than one, they're going to do some big thing, not just about which team wins.
That's an interesting bit of information. You must have read the whole article.
It makes sense though, because when you tear open the package, there's always two in there. There's not one.
I know.
Exactly.
But I did read it. This is one of my favorite bowl games. I just think it's so fun how they do the end of it, and the field is like pretty much shaped as a Pop-Tart.
See, I never get this information, Nikki. I always read the first paragraph and then I just move on.
Yeah.
For shit like this.
This one, I'm excited about it. I like this one. This one in the Duke's Mayo Bowl.
There you go.
So I'm just jumping out there on this because I love Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech is like, they're my team. They're my team. If there's no Alabama, that's probably who I'm pulling for.
Mm-hmm.
Is that due to proximity or just they're not in the SEC anymore?
I don't know. I think when I was a kid and Bill Curry came from Georgia Tech to Alabama, something alerted me to start paying attention to Georgia Tech. And I don't know, and they were always the underdog. And, they've always had the high academic standards, not really expected to win, but
memory serves
a lot of the programs in their status.
Memory serves the lyrics to the Bama fight songs. They send the Yellow Jackets to a watery grave, so that's why I'm asking.
They did,
and they've always been a fun team.
I don't know. I love the car. I love the car.
I do too.
That's just so fucking cool.
And
they have something about it.
Also, legendary golfer Bobby Jones went to Georgia Tech as well.
That's pretty awesome. I mean, they're so they recreate and functional Iron Man outfit. Like that's really cool.
So, Sean, do you know the story about Darwin Holt?
Yeah,
the Alabama player breaking the Georgia
the hit on Darwin Holt.
That's why they left the conference, right?
Yep. That was the feud between Bobby Dodd and Bear Bryant.
So here's the story, and he's dead now. Me and my dad poured concrete for Darwin Holt.
Oh, no kidding!
And he was still in pretty good shape. That was back in the 90s. He was actually in pretty good shape then. You could actually look at him and say, "Yeah, that guy used to be built." You could tell. But yeah, he was a pretty cool guy, actually.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Especially,
shame they left. They really should still be in the SEC. It's a shame that transpired.
Yeah, it was
I
a
mean,
different world back then. I think if they could have looked forward to the next 40 years, they would
well,
have
Tulane
figured
really
it
kicking
out.
themselves. Tulane's really kicking themselves in the pants. All the money they'd have, they're
Well,
so
Tulane probably. I don't know if Tulane would be about the status of Vanderbilt, so they would have stayed in.
yeah, and they'd be raking
But
in
you
all the
need two
money.
Vanderbilts. You don't need two Vanderbilts though. So what
because
do
you
they
have
do?
to
Raffle one of them off?
Vanderbilt's a power now. At least their fans will. Look, we're here and we're not going anywhere. Okay.
I don't know. We'll watch and see.
I will say this: they did poach right before signing day a 5-star quarterback from Georgia. So
And they took a player from Bama too.
So
yep, they
I
did.
mean,
And it's exciting to watch Vandy at this point, and I'm excited to see what happens.
To me, as long as you keep Clark Lee and his staff and the funds keep flowing from their NIL people, then sure they're gonna hang around. If those things dry up or Clark Lee leaves, then they'll sink like Icarus out of the sky. But them and Indiana have been nice stories this year for teams that have been historically terrible.
And I think it's good for college football.
Yeah, new blood in the Power Four is always good.
And it's kind of sad because we know that it more than likely with Vandy, I don't see it being something that continues for a very, very long time. I could see Indiana because the NIL money that is going into them because of what's his name?
And frankly, it's the Vandy's in the SEC, top to bottom. It's a tougher conference, despite what the Big Ten homers are trying to say.
Lost his name. Oh, Mark Cuban. I'm like,
yeah, Cuban. There's a couple other guys they have there at Indiana that have big coin that are willing to.
And that's what Cuban said. If we're gonna put this type of money into, I don't want it just into basketball. Let's build every one of our programs from football to baseball. Let's really turn this into an athletic institution, and that's what they're doing. So
give me Georgia Tech in this one. I can't pick against Georgia Tech. Give me Georgia Tech 31-28. Great game to watch. Georgia Tech on top.
100%. I'm not picking Georgia Tech, even though I love watching them, and my offensive coordinator's coming from there and is coaching in that game, and our quarterback coach. I really like BYU. I think that as long as they don't have any opt-outs, I haven't heard of any opt-outs from them. As long as they're playing with the same team that they played this season, I'm going with BYU. I do think it'll be a very close game, though.
There you go. What are you thinking on this one, Sean?
It's a lot closer for Georgia Tech and their fans to make the trip over to Florida than it is for BYU, and I think that. Help me out here. I just had his name on the tip of my tongue. The Georgia Tech quarterback, man, that kid's a fighter.
Haynes King.
Haynes King, man, I love his grittiness, and he plays the same way as Diego Pavia, except he's not a jerk. So he's really easy to root for. So I'm rooting. Go ahead. So go Haynes King. I like Brett Key there at Georgia Tech. I think he'll have him ready to fight. And frankly, the two biggest games BYU's had this year, they've really laid an egg. So, so I like Tech in a really close one. Call it Georgia Tech 30, BYU 28.
Hell yeah! All right, what are you thinking, Ed?
I think both teams will be pretty motivated because they kind of shit the bed late. But I do agree with Sean. I think geographics come into play. It's going to be a long trip from Provo, and even though they're going to be there for a few days before the game, I got to go with Tech. They will have the crowd. I expect a lot of points, 34-30.
Nice. And I'm going to go with BYU as well. So there you go. So has anybody not picked on this one?
I think everybody has.
Everybody has picked. So
All right, let's make quick work. Let's make quick work when there's a doo-doo emoji beside the game.
All righty then. Fuck Bobby Wow. I got Fresno State.
Yep.
Hold on. Is that Jay Fields' team?
Yeah. Snoop Dogg.
All right, give me
Arizona.
Miami of Ohio. No, I'm kidding. Give me Fresno.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
with y'all. Fresno State in this one.
Yep, Fresno State.
But they're not favored by that much.
God damn it, Ed.
No, I'm just.
You always got to bring all this shit in, all this information and shit.
Steve
Uh,
Wynn checking in here.
But no, I'm just saying it means that the bookies know a little.
You know what it means to me, Ed? You've got your money on Miami of Ohio, don't you?
No, because they're not that good. So
money line Fresno State is what you're saying, Ed.
yeah, something along those lines. Yeah, Fresno State, but at 23-17, that has them covering, but but a
Yeah,
good game.
I'm in that ballpark, but I'd say Fresno State 26-23. Fresno State by a field goal.
Nice.
So this is Snoop Dogg's Gin and Juice Bowl.
Yeah, the Snoop Dogg Gin and Juice Arizona Bowl in Tucson. It used to be the Barstool Sports Bowl, and before that, it's had like
This really should be the Snoop Dogg. This should be the Snoop Dogg Seagram's Gin and Juice Bowl. God damn it.
I don't know if that's the brand that manufactures his beverage or whatever. I mean, everybody.
Does he have a beverage? Does he have a beverage?
Naughty Head. Gin and juice. To make it, you need Naughty Head, which is another name for Seagram's Gin.
Yeah, we need to get our people with his people. I mean, they really missed a boat on this shit.
I'm surprised John Daly and his alcoholic beverage doesn't have a bowl yet.
Damn it. He should.
Okay, so let's start a petition.
Yeah.
He should have one at the Citrus Bowl because that's like right there in his backyard.
Yeah, the John Daly.
I think Ed needs a fucking bowl.
The John Daly go for broke, whatever alcoholic beverage at the Citrus Bowl.
PBR.
What would we call the Ed Bowl if there was an Ed Bowl?
No, that'd be like a damn vodka martini bowl, wouldn't it, Ed?
Ed, you got any input on this? God damn it, Ed.
God damn it, Ed. We've lost
he's
him.
He's a mad or he's asleep.
Ed. Makes me think like
Ed.
Maybe he did hit the marijuana bowl. They should have what they call the Snoop Dogg bowl instead of the Arizona bowl.
So
Snoop Dogg marijuana.
I was right. It's the John Daly, sponsored by John Daly, the Good Boy Vodka Seltzer. That's his drink, and it's got his logo on the cans.
Well, it used to be PBR. That's all he drank.
Well, now he's hawking his Good Boy Vodka Seltzers.
Look at him.
Where would you do that? Right in the middle of Arkansas somewhere, Sean?
Yeah, I mean, sure. Why not? I mean, or like Nick said, he's in Florida, or we don't have a football stadium in Augusta, so
he's a man of the world, isn't he?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it could be anywhere. Yeah, I mean, somewhere in the southeast.
His home course is Orange County. The Orange County. It's actually a public, or what used to be a public golf course, but right there, it's not far from the Citrus Bowl.
I would
Oh.
put it since the stadium that now Camping World Stadium has like 3 bowl games already. I'd use the bounce house over at Central Florida.
That would work.
You know,
Yeah.
That
and
would work.
make it one big party with John Daly. That'd be cool.
And
Fuck
it
yeah.
actually go like locals would go just to have a good time because they know they don't care who would play. They would go to just have a good time, a big fraternity party. Hell
There
yeah.
you go. As long as JD's there, man, we want JD. He's got to
And
be
you
there.
will be.
All right,
There
so
you
are
go.
we done with this Snoop Dogg Bowl?
Yeah. Let's move on.
All right, so this is a big one. It's got the turd emoji beside it, so you know it's good.
Hmm.
This is the New Mexico Bowl.
Damn it, Jim.
Sorry, what's the sponsor there? I can't read that from here. I need my specs.
It says University of Bumfuck Egypt on Billy Goat Mountain.
That's not what it's.
Should be the New Mexico.
No, I can see a little better than that, Bob.
It's,
That was way more words than what I'm saying.
It's the Isleta
Yeah, it's been a while.
Isleta New Mexico Bowl at University Stadium in Albuquerque.
Yep.
Health care everything you want. In a bowl.
So I'm going with the ranked team here. I'm going with North Texas 25-0.
My pity says.
I'm going North Texas 45-3.
I got to pick North Texas, the team that almost made the college football playoff but fell to the also ran bowl. What are you thinking, Sean?
North Texas 41, San Diego State 26.
Ooh.
Hallelujah. Ed, are you able to get in on this? I know you want to. Well, you didn't get her down. Y'all ready to move on to Virginia at Missouri?
Hold up. Why is Ed here, but he's not here?
Maybe
Probably got himself on mute.
He's omnipresent. I wonder if it's like an echo effect. Ed.
Ed, yell for us.
Ed.
Twice if you're okay.
Welcome back.
Ed, you're not here, Ed. We see you, but we don't hear you, Ed.
Forever in our hearts.
He jumped out. He's coming back.
He's
Yeah.
coming back.
God damn it.
Ed also picked.
Welcome back. What's that, Nikki?
Or actually, probably Ed would have picked San Diego State. We'll just go with that.
Let's just go ahead and put him down for San Diego State. Fuck
We-
it.
Yeah, good.
Is he coming back?
If he is, I
God
don't
damn
know.
it, he came back.
Ed.
Sorry, but San Diego State 34-27.
Told you.
Oh, fuck.
Told it.
Yeah, Nikki voted for you and she chose accurately, Ed. How do you feel about that?
I just said.
All right.
Sorry, Bob wouldn't listen to you, Ed. He tuned you out, Ed.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm saying, how do you feel about the fact that she voted accurately for him? Because they were in accord, right? So she picked the same as Ed would have picked, right? I'm just saying, it's like a tendency. You're a blitz on third down.
I know Ed so well now. We all do. We've all become close.
Close, she says.
Yeah.
So close.
So this next game's got a star beside it, so you know it's good.
Hell yeah.
The Virginia Cavaliers, they almost made the fucking playoffs.
Yep.
Almost.
Versus Missouri.
Well, we don't know that for sure.
Damn,
In the beautiful tax Slayer Gator Bowl.
We
Get
can
ready.
say it confidently, though, Ed. I mean, because you don't have to prove it now. All you got to do is say it.
I like you say it. That's right. If enough people believe it, it's the facts, like Joseph Goebbels.
That's a fact, right?
They would have for JMU as long as they.
It's a reminder from the fine people at Tax Slayer right after the first of the new year. Get that return done. Don't
That's
wait.
right. It's a big old chunk of money.
I think this game used to be sponsored by Toyota, if memory serves, many years ago. Toyota or maybe Mazda, one of the two. Yeah.
I've been to the Gator Bowl, God, a ton. That is actually a fun bowl game to go to. My favorite was West Virginia against UNC.
It seemed like for years it was like West Virginia was always in this game or North Carolina State.
Yep, and I got to see West Virginia and UNC. Yeah, West Virginia and the Tar Heels.
Hell yeah.
I'm going with Virginia in this game in a close one. Let's say 33 to 28, Virginia.
Damn it. Who you got in this one, Ed?
I don't have a whole lot of confidence in either team.
If you can't talk, Ed, just key your headset twice.
Ed says there's going to be a bomb threat, and the game is not going to be complete.
No, we don't want that at the Gator Bowl. Come on,
No, wholesome family entertainment here. We're talking about.
I'll take
7:30
Virginia
p.m. on ABC at beautiful Everbank Stadium, home to the
I'll
AFC
take.
South leading Jacksonville Jaguars. If I'm not mistaken.
Can you all hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I'll take Virginia only
Old Trevor
because
Lawrence
they've
is cooking right now.
I'll take Virginia because they've had time to practice and get their shit together and find their offense again. 27-20.
Hell yeah. I guess I'll pick Misery because misery is the way of things.
Misery's losing their second NFL team soon too.
Goodness.
I mean, they're just hopping over the state line, but nevertheless.
So what's happening?
Yeah, the Chiefs are gonna build a new stadium over on the Kansas side.
Goodness.
But they're still going to be Kansas City, right?
Yes, yeah.
But they will technically be in. Yeah, I get you.
Kansas City, Kansas, not Kansas City, Missouri.
But I don't know what it.
Unlike the Gary Bears.
They're not going to
something
Gary.
to do with something to do with money for building a stadium or something in Kansas, ponied up in Missouri.
It's basically whichever taxpayer base would pony up more money is where they were going. That was it.
Now, Chicago shouldn't put it in Gary. They should put it in Hammond. They should have
I
even
was
more.
say, but Bob read my brain. Hammond, beautiful Hammond.
Beautiful Hammond. There's so much great stuff going on there. You'd really enjoy your trek into the stadium. Be special for you.
Great,
All right, so
great
if you
guys
can't beat
in Hammond.
if you can't beat Duke to claim the ACC championship, you're not beating Misery either.
They didn't want to be there,
Misery
Doug.
by
They already
7.
beaten Duke.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were there though, and I mean they probably would have made the playoffs. I think they would have really because I don't think that they really wanted 2 Group of 5 teams in.
But that was Manny Diaz's Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah. That was his Super Bowl. I like that. That gives this game even more validation,
But I think
Isn't Missouri on their 5th quarterback at this point?
Yeah, and they've got a few opting out. I did read that.
That's not important, Sean. Those are just details.
Go Wahoos, he says.
No, I'm sticking with Virginia myself. I gotta stick with my Chandler.
God damn it, Nikki.
I know.
I think that's a smart pick.
You're gonna lose your SEC status.
And
the Kinder
watching most.
So what is Kinder's?
They're barbecue sauce.
What the hell did they do?
I thought that was children.
Barbecue
in
sauce.
German. Ain't Kinder children in German?
Yes, it is. But no, this is a barbecue sauce company.
And spices. And
Texas. Texas does good barbecue. We know this.
It's good sauce. I've had Kinder's. It's good.
They do, and you guys need to try their spices. Like they have.
Hey, there's a
Dr.
So I'm doing the math on this right now because I don't know much about Houston, but Houston's in Texas, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah.
Yes.
But LSU is not in Texas, are they?
They are not.
They're from somewhere else. Yeah.
And this game is being played at Energy Stadium, home of the Houston Texans.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Give me Houston 21-0.
About
based off the rankings there.
You didn't even let the Fighting Tigers get a field goal?
No field goals. Goddamn it.
No field goals.
Lane's not coaching.
Lane's not coaching?
No, he's not coaching, but he is. He'll probably be there.
Yeah,
did he show up at the Ole Miss game? I didn't see him there, Nikki.
They didn't say. They didn't confirm, and they
They
didn't.
would have, though. I promise you.
Some tells me he did not make an appearance. Elvis.
That would have
left
been
building.
that would have been the highlight of the whole fucking game.
I know. Kind
You
of
mean
like
not the great
Seriously, they would have been
gameplay we saw
replaying
on
that
the
shit through
field?
the whole game. Here's Lane getting to the press box. Here's the cops around him. Yes, that would have been the thing.
read that like even Ole Miss wasn't even allowing him to go to the game.
Well, I thought they invited him. That
No,
was just so that he could get pelted with golf balls.
I
and
was
mustard
saying, I think
balls,
that's
wasn't it?
I think that's tongue in cheek. Yeah, like, yeah, sure, please come on down.
Summerall invited
Come
him.
on down. Better take your shoes off. What's that?
It was Summerall that invited him. To press box. And then it came out that Ole Miss, I guess, pretty much told him he couldn't go because a few hours before it started, he put out some like pretty intense like tweets and yeah, it wasn't very but did you know that he still was awarded $250,000 for that game?
Jeez.
Yeah, but it was by LSU, wasn't it?
No, it was from Ole Miss.
Damn.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
And he had like an incentive in his contract, like if he got him to the playoff, that he got that. Yeah.
And so he got it even though he didn't coach it.
Damn it.
Man, that third, I think it's the third Saturday in September next fall is going to be fun. I think that game's in Oxford too.
It is. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got it circled, Sean.
We're gonna need to get the metal detectors and the body wands out because there might be some batteries coming out of the stand.
Damn it.
Sean, I've already got the freaking graphic made for that episode.
Do you? Oh, that's gonna be great.
I mean, I do. I really do. I don't expect it to change.
Ole Miss fans are gonna be treating Lane like the Eagles fans treated Santa Claus that one year. Not good.
Or like LSU treated, or not LSU, Ole Miss, or treated mustard bottles. They threw.
Oh, Tennessee, you mean? When yeah, the mustard bottle.
Golf balls, full cans of beer, full bottles of water, the whole sideline full of stuff.
Did he do an interview that morning talking about how he thinks he still has a lot of respect at Tennessee?
Yeah. I'm saying,
we found out he was right.
Well, he does love to golf, and beer goes with golf. So maybe that was just hey, welcome home, welcome back, kind of a.
It was something, John. It was definitely something.
Yeah.
On it.
Jen was one of the people that threw one of those something. Jen threw something. I guarantee you, she did.
She's not that. I don't think she threw anything.
Oh, she hates Lane though. Talk to her
She
about
does.
Lane. Hey, after this is over, go tag her about Lane, and you'll see what I mean.
I don't want to ruin her festive
Her
Christmas.
holiday.
Mentioning
She's got all
Lane.
She's got all that Christmas spirit right now.
She got a big game anyway with Illinois coming up.
Oh, goodness.
Exactly, a huge one. This game, what is it? I've got Houston. So what does everybody else think?
I got LSU. Because it's in Houston, just because.
Because yeah, I got
20
you. LSU wins in Houston.
24-20.
I'll flip that score with you, but I'll go with Houston. 24-20 Houston. I like my guy Willie, formerly of Tulane, over there at Houston.
I'm going Houston. 28, and LSU 12.
Hey, does Nikki have a bias with Texas teams?
No, I just like Houston. Art Browse was coaching there.
You do seem to love Texas teams, though.
I like the teams that have our players on them. So, like Texas Tech, you guys know I've been big on them for 2 seasons since our guys started being filtered in there, and we're about to have some more go there. Houston, and I have to give them props. How awesome Houston put big congratulations to our team.
If I recall, last you didn't take A&M though against Miami, right? You took Miami.
No, I won't
Right?
pick them. I'll pick SMU. I just love. Even before living in Texas, I've always just enjoyed SMU.
So y'all
But
all
you didn't
know
take
this
you
is
didn't
true.
take A&M though, right?
Oh no,
Yeah, you took Miami with me last week.
I don't like.
I'm pretty sure that everybody knows this on the podcast. I only picked Texas A&M one time this year. Last fucking week.
Yep. You did a good.
That's
pick.
it. That's it. I picked against them all fucking year round, and then we get to the playoffs, and I say, "Fuck, Miami can't do it. Not over there. They can't."
That's awesome.
Yeah, fuck Texas A&M.
No, but
and fuck LSU too, Nikki.
I thought it was so awesome that Houston put out a big congratulations for our Stephenville Yellow Jackets for winning state championship. I thought that was awesome. I couldn't figure it out at first. I'm like,
So
wow.
if you were going to pick LSU, it would have been done then, wouldn't it?
No, I wouldn't pick LSU. I hate LSU.
No, what I'm saying is, if you were even thinking about picking LSU, that would have done it. Then you would have went with Houston after that, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, because I couldn't figure it out. I'm sitting here like, James, this is so awesome. Like, a freaking, Houston congratulating our little, high school team. No other team that they congratulate that won state championship. And then James is like, Nikki, Art Browse was their coach and Kevin Cobb was their quarterback. They're Stephenville guys. Oh, well, that makes sense. I just thought we were just like really cool.
All right, well, so fuck LSU. Is everybody in agreement here?
No, I mean Ed took LSU, but
Yeah.
God damn it, Ed.
That.
Bob?
I'm taking Houston. Fuck LSU.
Yep.
So 3-1, Ed.
There you go.
Ed.
Yeah.
Ed, are you still there?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, good. All right, so fuck you, Ed. Let's go. Bob, you got anything to add?
Nah, fuck it. Is this the end? If it is, we want to like, subscribe, share, buy the fucking merchandise, watch the show, and fuck your team.
Yes. Fuck Tennessee.
I second that.
And watch or don't watch these bowl games.
Yeah, I wouldn't watch them. Maybe watch Houston beat LSU. That's gonna be a good one.
I'll watch that one. I'm gonna watch Virginia and probably UConn and Army. I might watch Georgia Tech and BYU.
Georgia Tech and BYU, I'm watching that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm watching 10 bowls at the most.
I think that's a good number. That's a good number.
I'm gonna watch a ball Captain Cruncher up here soon.
There you go.
Guys, we may have to do this, and I don't know if everybody can do this, but we may have to do this Sunday coming up.
Sunday,
Because of the timing of the bowls.
I will not be on Sunday.
Oh.
Well, I'll get you a list of all the games and okay.
The Chicago Bears are visiting the San Francisco 49ers, and I will be there.
How about the Bears beating the Packers, baby?
That was awesome, man. 16-6 with a little over 2 minutes. They get the field goal, get the onside kick, get the touchdown to get it into overtime, and then Caleb Williams with a just an amazing dime to DJ Moore to send the Cheesers home sad.
They went deep. They didn't play conservative. They went deep to win the game. I respect that.
You play to win the game.
Hey guys, did y'all hear that?